Hey, good morning, y'all. It's first morning in eastern Kentucky. About halfway up a mountain here. It rained hard last night for about 4 hours, so the woods is super quiet this morning. It's awesome. No wind. There's 4 of us, so we got a couple hundred acres down here on some friends of ours' property, eastern Kentucky. Me and D-Ray and Cage and Dakota. This is why I love hunting eastern Kentucky. Here comes my son, Mitchell Cage Worley. I made a little push for him. He's getting ready to cross the toughest spot he can cross. Let's see how he does. Better go get that. Well, let's see what he does here. Hey, here's my son, Mitchell Cage Worley. What'd you see this morning, son?
There's a little buck this morning. Came out on the side of the hill over here. Came down the switch over here, make a transition.
You got up and moved.
Yeah. Popped over here on the other side of this brush. Little buck was coming down this four-wheel path long way. Kind of hunkered down below this stuff. I was able to make it to this tree right here. As he kind of came up this path here. Came along the edge. Crossed down the far side over the four-wheeler path. I went back up towards where I was sitting before. Tried to catch him up on top of the hill and he busted me up top.
Was that exciting?
It was fun this morning.
Yeah, it was a good morning. All right, we'll go catch up with D-Ray and Code and see how they did. Heading out. Look at the sunset there. Eastern Kentucky skies. Camera don't make it look so dark.
I better not click that on, it might be a paper view.
Sitting around.
Yeah, if it was on.
Been a long,
UFC
hard day.
fight, I better not click that on, all of a sudden Katie's gonna be paying $90 to watch it fight.
Watch a little foosball.
If it's wouldn't affect you, but
What you got going on over here, Jimmy Brugman?
oh, I got some macaroni and cheese.
Ooh. Salmon patties.
Patty,
Turkey laid out.
some butter beans.
Hey guys, it's noon on Sunday. Temperature's dropping. The wind's picking up. It's gonna snow overnight tonight. It's gonna be 26 in the morning. I was walking in, but look at this. This is why I love hunting eastern Kentucky right here. Right here. Just hunting up over that ridge right there. So I can see Cage. He's just getting to the truck. If you look way down the road there, oh, you can't hardly see him. Just past that house. He's parked on the side of the road up there. But seen quite a few deer yesterday. I maybe could have pulled a shot off a little doe if I'd have wanted one, but kind of held off. And yesterday evening it got hot. It got like to 60. And they just kind of laid down, I think. I'm not sure. We didn't see much. Cage and I walking out jumped a couple pairs, but it's been a great couple of days. I haven't done a lot of videoing because it's been a good couple days. You kind of forget, you know. I'm getting used to all this, but here we are, eastern Kentucky. Hopefully my ride's smart enough to get in that Jeep and come down here and pick me up and I don't have to walk. So, but anyways, we'll see what tomorrow brings. It is football Sunday. I know the fellas is going to get that one doe into the butcher shop, and we'll be back out this evening, I think. But here's something else that's pretty awesome in eastern Kentucky. Our old buddy Amos, the guy that lets us hunt down here, he don't even got to put his horse up. He just lets him run wild like a dog. Here he is standing in the road here. He wants to see what's going on. Old buddy. It's been a great crazy 3 days so far. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We've had 60-degree weather with blue skies. So hot it was miserable. We've had pouring rain. And now we are hunting in snow. And it's been doing this all day. Got up this morning. It was 26. And the wind chill was 18 degrees. I didn't last long. It's kind of hard to video through some of this. We're getting it all worked out though. It's been tough. It's been a tough few days for sure. We've seen a lot of deer, lots of deer. I haven't seen anything worth shooting. I had a doe cross down in front of me an hour ago, 100 yards, wide open broadside. I'm not quite ready for that yet. But it's beautiful, that's for sure. Look at that. I'll stop his camera and turn around and show you what I'm looking at here. So. All right, guys, last morning here, we're packing up, getting ready to roll out of here. It's my good buddy right here, Jimmy Brugman. Me and Jimmy been hunting together since probably 1993, right?
Yeah, about that long.
Right, 1993. So, Jimmy, you had heard of alpha-gal syndrome before me.
Yes, I
Yep.
did. Yep, another
So,
friend of mine.
I had a friend that I ran around with like 25 years ago. I've mentioned her on the channel, Lori. I lost connection with her, hadn't seen her in 25 years, but she was the 15th person diagnosed in the state of Ohio. Jimmy's the one that reconnected us, and she saved my life. But Jimmy, up before Lori or me, I know you'd heard about it because you and I had discussions before.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, what have you learned? Or have you learned anything? Have you seen anything? What's your biggest awareness?
I've learned that you've got to really watch what you're eating. It's not just meat.
It's not just
Potato chip bags, he's searching. Breadcrumbs, searching that. What else was it? Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and
it's
cheese.
not even,
Now you meat.
not even something I think you'd have to worry about.
Right,
So
right.
we all pack up food, bring it, and can you eat this?
They do pretty good for me though. Hey, no joke about that. Over here, my buddy D-Ray. Me and D-Ray probably been at it the longest hunting. We've traveled half the world, right, D-Ray?
Pretty near part of
In
it.
northern Canada and
Been all over.
about all over. But before me, did you know anybody with alpha-gal syndrome?
No.
I was the first. You've been with me the closest probably through my journey. Through this, what have you learned? Was there things that you've seen that surprised you or you learned? Or
Oh yeah, it's sad. Real sad disease. I hate to see it. I watched you about starve to death. I've seen your head swelled up. I've seen it's terrible. Watched your learn as you go, all the things you could eat, you couldn't eat. Learn about antihistamines.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to it than what people think.
D-Ray been with me the longest
Yeah.
through the most of this for sure, right? Well, you can see I'm getting it figured out.
Yeah, you're getting it figured out. Yeah.
I'm going to get the rest of my buddies here as we go here, but last day, that was a hunting trip, man.
It was great. Loved it.
Yeah, killed one deer, and that was
It's all about the camaraderie.
not enough.
Yeah,
wasn't
we've been together a long time. It's almost like vacation from the way.
it? Easy
You
now.
gotta be careful what I say. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to track these other guys down. All right, here come my buddy Jeffy. Am I on here? Let me go check it out. Here come my buddy Jeffy right here. Jeff, I know you and we had a conversation like 20 years ago. Hey, there's a ticket, bud. It makes you
Right.
allergic to meat.
Yeah.
But before me, did you know anybody that was...
we didn't even think it was true.
Yeah.
We thought, how can that be? It
Right.
makes you allergic to red meat. But yeah,
Yeah.
and then our old buddy Weedle got it, and it's changed everything for sure.
So since I've had it, you've been with me hunting trips and whatnot. Is there anything you learned or picked up or got educated in or that sticks out in your mind?
yeah, it ain't nothing to play around with, that's for sure. I mean, you can't even touch somewhere where red meat's been. And that's what really surprised me, that if you cook a steak on the counter and he touches it, then it flares him up. And
Yeah. And here we are at deer camp.
Yeah, here we are there.
Yeah. We used to have deer steaks and all that. Here's my old buddy Big Roy. Roy and I go back to 1994. We hired in a place where we worked together for a long time, started hunting together shortly after that. Roy, before me, did you know, you want to say anything?
Hey, folks.
You want to say anything?
Nah, I guess I'm gonna start it out like that.
All right, so before me, did you know anybody with alpha-gal syndrome?
No, I had never even heard of it until we started talking about it one day as I sat there with a big greasy cheeseburger in my hand.
Did it have bacon on it?
It did. It did. And cheese. I mean, it was loaded out, and I didn't rightfully know that it was true or not. I'd never heard anybody that got it. Never heard of the actual tick-borne disease ever. And from a guy that works outside and is in, high weeds all the time at my job. Ticks are ticks. Worst thing I thought a tick could bring you was Lyme disease. And until then, and it made me ultra aware of ticks in general. And it made me prep.
Yeah.
I mean, prepping is...
So you're a boss where you're at.
I'm an inspector where I'm at.
And something that you have done that I've noticed is, since then you have ordered permethrin for your whole crew. And
Religiously. Yeah. It's not something, that's recognized in our state, which is concerning because every one of my guys and all of us at our line of work are out in the weeds at some point during the day or in our careers. So ticks are just a secondary.
Well, there's good news coming about Not Aware in Ohio. So there's something we'll talk about later, but there is a bill that's been introduced to the Capitol building to make alpha-gal mandatory reporting in the state of Ohio. So guys that work outside like yourself, and there'll be education there. So
prep.
So here we are.
Prep is everything.
You got a concluder? Hunting trip. You be the only guy that's killed, and
for 2 years.
Can we get a lowdown on that exactly?
Well, there I was, and she come up over the ridge with all of her friends, and I said, "Tonight,
how many
honey,
friends she had?"
She had 8. Well, she was 8 of. She had 7 girlfriends, and her pimp was with her. And, he was leading the crew, but late to the party, It's kind of like them girls at the bar, 10 at 2 and 2 at 10.
And with that, guys, we're going to move on. You've met my buddies down here. So we'll give us a concluder on the way home today. Hey, y'all. It's Wednesday, the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. October, November the 12th. Heading home from Eastern Kentucky. Been down here for rifle season. And we had a great time. Me and my buddies, my son come down, my buddy's son, they come down for the first 2 nights and got the hunt. It's exciting stuff. I had one friend my buddy Roy, he killed 1 deer, he killed a doe. We all seen all kinds of deer. Lots of deer. I seen had a little buck come running in, about run over me. Had an opportunity on a few does. I'm just a little more selective now. I can't eat them. So it's like, I'm just a little more selective now. What a great weekend, man. Absolutely love hunting Eastern Kentucky. Up at home, if you get a 50-acre farm or a piece of woods that's 50 acres, you've got something up at home. There's no patches like that. Down here, it's nothing. I mean, there's Daniel Boone Forest, there's a spot down from us that's 4,000 acres. The private land we hunt, two private land spots we got are both over 100 acres. Man, what a good time. I didn't video a lot. I thought I would do a lot more on this trip, but I'm getting used to this channel and filming, and it's something that I've got to learn how to I got to learn how to do it. I got to learn how to do it more. I got we're sitting around the cabin messing around and doing stuff, I don't go popping a camera out, sticking it in everybody's face, so it's all new. Figuring it out. I'm glad you're coming along. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We do got a little segment in the video you seen a few minutes ago there. My buddy's talking about alpha-gal, what they've learned, what they've seen knowing me, and learning from it. So, yeah, heading home. So I don't know how much more deer hunting I'll do. I'm gonna come back down, I think, for muzzleload season in December down. I think me and my wife are gonna come down for just a weekend, and I'm gonna slip off and do some hunting. But goose season is coming in. I'm about to get on. I'm on Mountain Parkway. I'm about to get on 64 here. That's what you hear in the rumble strips. I am. Goose season comes in this Sunday. So get home. I got some work to catch up on. But I'm going to do my best to try to get some video in of goose season. I'm hoping I got a couple. I got a couple good goose fields. I think they're going to be good. You know, we never know until we get out there. But yeah, goose hunting. I got some cooking. I got a cooking segment coming up that I'm going to put on here. I'm going to make some bread. Because I know a lot of people struggle with bread, different kind of breads because of the sugars in it and the starches and stuff. So I guess that's going to wrap up our Kentucky trip. I'm on my way home. Just hit I-64. Probably got 2.5 hours to the house. I'll get this video put together. Hopefully get her up in a few days. So thanks for tuning in. Alpha Gal Outdoorsman.